Dude, I kicked a candidate out of an interview process on Christmas Eve, 23rd, because it was the second it was the second time he had to change the interview. I told the client, I'm like, it's up to you. I'm like, I wouldn't bring him on. I wouldn't even continue the process.
What did you say to them exactly?
The client or the candidate?
First, the client, since you brought that up.
The client, I said, listen, this guy, the client's like, I like the guy's background. I'm like, great. The guy, he rescheduled the first time. It's end of year, so I get it. And then he had to reschedule it because it was business or whatever. Then the second time he had to reschedule because he got the flu. And I'm like, dude, you shouldn't have canceled the first time. And you know what? And he did have the flu, I'm sure.
And I'm going to say you're wrong. Who's with me on this? Richie Rich is wrong. The guy had the flu. Okay,
you know what?
Maybe.
He may, yeah, exactly, maybe. And you know what? A lot of flu going around. My daughter had it. My wife had it. It sucks. But you know what? You don't cancel the first time then.
Okay. What did the other two guys say? Pistachio and Alan Fleur.
Oh.
Two reschedules. Cancel it to get rid of them?
Yeah.
I guess it depends. I mean,
that'd be a really good reason.
It'd be really, really hard not
What's
to.
better than flu? I'm sick. And he knows, and Rich knows that lots of people are sick.
What was well, yeah, but that's one excuse. What's the second one?
What was the first one? No, that's the second one.
The first one was business, and it was end of year. So I'm like, okay, listen, I told him I generally don't reschedule, but it's like Christmas, so whatever. And then 23rd happens, and he gets the flu, and I'm like, you're done.
I can't believe that Rich is so tough. Dude, it's not just it's ridiculous. Tough as a compliment. It's ridiculous. Okay, it's goddamn ridiculous, as John Wayne would say.
Because I'm tough. I had a killer December, one of my best Decembers ever.
No, you don't give a shit about it, right? Get the hell out of here.
No. The reason I have a good December and I'm going to have a good January is because you don't put up with the bullshit. When you're wasting time with candidates, it's just as bad as wasting time with clients. So if there's busy, there's productive, like we always say. Candidates that are, they're half interested or whatever, dude, shit happens. You show up.